You may not realize, but every 40 seconds, someone dies by suicide. It is due to mental health illness. It is equals to 800,000 deaths per year. The number of deaths is larger than the death caused by war, terrorism, and violence combined. And also, data shows that someone that has a severe mental illness like bipolar disorder or schizophrenia have reduced life expectancy for 10 to 20 years, comparable to smoking. All of that shows to us that mental health illness is not something that you have to take for granted, and it must be talked, and action must be taken. And that's why I'm here standing in front of you guys to talk about it. My name is AMMAR bin Ahmad Ashif from DKI 1B, and today I'm gonna talk about mental health awareness. Alright, so me and you today we're gonna explore why mental health awareness is critical, the challenges they faces, and what we can do to make a difference. So first of all, to talk about it, we must know what is the cause and the reason behind someone struggling with mental health. So first of all, I'm gonna talk about childhood trauma. Childhood trauma is early life abuse, neglect, or witnessing violence from an early age. It can disrupt brain development and increase the risk of mental health disorder. For example, a child who witnessing violence in their childhood can develop anxiety or PTSD. It may be worsened over time, and it is not only dangerous for the person who struggles, but also the person around him. So next, I'm going to talk about chronic stress. So chronic stress is due to exposure to high level of stress. It is caused by work, financial problems, or personal relationships. It is a common situation for adults nowadays. It is because that they have many responsibilities to take, and also they have to organize their responsibilities. So the last one, the reason why someone is struggling with a mental health problem, it is because of lack of sleep. The lack of sleep is because of someone is not having a good time to sleep. So normal for human to sleep is 7 hours, but if someone is lack of sleep is critical for mental health, and a chronic sleep deprivation can lead to irritability and poor concentration and increased risk of depression and anxiety. It is also a common situation for a student, where students are pulling all-nighters for weeks during exam and might experience some severe mood swings or panic attacks, or maybe face some burnout. It is not good for health and also the person all around him. So next, we're gonna talk about what is the challenges that the people who struggle with mental health problem is facing. So the common challenges that they are facing is a stigma or a judgment by people surroundings. People who struggle with mental health is afraid of being judged or being labeled as weak. It delays the treatment of people who struggle with it, so that it can worsen over the times. So we must break this stigma, and also breaking this stigma begins with each of us normalizing discussion about mental health. So the people who struggle will feel more comfortable to talk and get early treatment. To wrap things up, remember, mental health awareness is no longer an optional. It also isn't a small thing. It is an essential. So every individual, community, and government must play a big role in prioritizing mental well-being. So let's break the silence, fight the stigma, and ensure that no one has to suffer in silence. So if you have any question in mind, just comment down below or contact me. Or if you have any problems, just find your close friends, or else just contact Miasa Malaysia. Take care and stay safe. Goodbye.